there is four species. There's lulav, and which is a date palm branch. There is etrog, and there is a myrtle, and there are willows. But really, if you look at the individual items, there are 7 of them, because there are three myrtles, 2 willows, that's 5, and lulav and etrog, it's a 7. The number 7, of course, immediately goes back to 7 days of Sukkot and 7 Sfirot, that we're talking about 7 different manifestations of God in this world. Number 7, if you have 7 notes, so 7 notes creates an octave. Now you can do music. 7 colors create rainbow. So you can do magical shows with a combination of colors. And it's interesting also, the scientist tells to us that, for example, weather is a system of chaos. So as one scientist put it, the wings of butterfly in Brazil can affect the weather globally. So when we take these 4 species and we wave them, our sages tell us we can actually affect the weather. So before it was hard to see. Today scientists tell us, yes, it's very much possible. Right? The physics tell us, that everything is really have the vibration and resonance. So those species, they also have a vibration and a resonance. And so what the Torah is teaching is by putting us together in a specific time, you create an orchestra, a spiritual orchestra, right? That can change things in this world. If you look at, for example, if you're looking at etrog, etrog takes us to the 3rd day of creation. And on the 3rd day creation, it said the earth made the first mistake. Now, when we talk about earth here, we talk about spiritual forces, because the physicality was not created yet. So the physical force that later will create earth and everything in it made a mistake. What was the mistake? God asked the spiritual force to create fruit trees. And it's created trees bearing fruits. So what's the difference? And you can see it in the words. It's a different word. Our rabbis point out that the whole tree should have been eaten like a fruit. That's how it was supposed to be. And the spiritual energy, which we call earth, is put the first protection. It says, I like to protect my trees. So you can have a fruit, but you would not be able to eat the tree. And that's what happened, except for one tree, and that's the etrog tree. Etrog tree has a taste, the bark, the tree itself has the fruit. So that's the most pure energy, if you wish, that really, what Hashem wanted and intended, right? So that's so special about the etrog. That's why it's called a beautiful, beautiful fruit. So again, the mystical aspects of other species, it's each one have its own origin. Like why is it this particular energy, and why is a combination? But it's too complex. It's just.